Hello, my friends, and welcome to another part of Let's Build Newcrest. We are back in the salon, or at the salon of Lawyer. We will be furnishing it today. And I'm unsure how long we're going to spend furnishing it, because it's quite small, so it might. I don't know if it's going to take me an hour. It could do. Knowing me, it might do. What I've done as well since the last time, we've changed the windows. I did have the two big ones. It was just too much window in the front, and the balance was just not right for me. But this year's kind of changed it off. Also, the roof line, I have kind of dipped the roof line down just slightly, still keeping those cheeky little skylights just above there, lovely. And what else have we done? We've also started to map out the other kind of lanes. So I was going to try and squeeze 3 more shops on this side, but we're actually going to just do 2, one of them being a florist, and then I'll give you guys the choice of the last one. And then also we've got Starbucks going in here with maybe some outside seating at the back, and then a little cheeky like a community garden going off to the front end over there. So that is the plan. Main reasons being I could have squeezed in 3 here, but I kind of want to be done with this part of Let's Build Newcrest. We've spent so much time on this here. I'm ready to move on to something completely different, my loves. And I think we're going to build a residential lot next time. I think we need to slip back into a bit of residential. But anyway, here we are into the salon. Now, I was going to see what I could do by making the stairs a bit more of an interesting shape. We are very limited on space here. And the new stair tools, they are good and stuff, but I just find them very, they take up so much room. They take up more room than a normal staircase. So I am unsure how we're going to do this. And the main reasons being there is a mezzanine above, so I don't want it to take away too much space from the mezzanine. I mean, that's not too bad. That isn't too bad. But I'm just thinking that takes a lot of room away from down here, you know? It really does. It really does. And I'm only going to have like maybe 4 workstations, 4 styling stations even, and maybe 2 basins. So I could do like 2 styling stations maybe downstairs, or 3. That doesn't make sense. And then maybe 1 upstairs. I'm unsure. But I don't think that keeping the stairs like that is going to work for this build. I really don't. Because, again, as I said, we're limited on space. We really are. We're very, very limited on space. I mean, that gives me more room on this side then. I might even try and move it in 1 more. Oh, that's got that weird little thing there now. I can sort that out with a fence. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Because this now gives me enough room here to put a reception area as well, maybe. I wanted this to kind of be the kind of waiting area. So let me have a look at this grid. So maybe the reception could be 2 squared like here. Waiting room can go around there. Yeah, that flow is a nice little area there. And that's directly underneath the mezzanine then, which is lovely. And then 1 styling station there, maybe 1 there. Can we do 1 under the stairs? No, that doesn't make sense. So we'll do 2 styling stations under here. I might make this into like a makeup area where you can come and get your makeup done. This is obviously going to be the staff room, and this is the customer toilet. And I might do 2 basins up here, 2 wash basins. I really wanted more styling stations, but we're very limited on space here. We are. And I did want it directly underneath the... I mean, I could do like, maybe like 1 there. Oh, see, it's not going to work. Sink. And it'd have to be there. But then I'm only going to have 2 styling stations. I'm going to try and squeeze 3 in here. Maybe do a shorten down the waiting area. Right, I've had enough thoughts about it. We're going to carry on. I know you guys said that you do like the thought process thing, and I get it. I love seeing people's kind of cogs working, especially builders in The Sims. I really enjoy it. I do. Right. So, I want an industrial vibe going through this whole salon. I'm going to size these light down because they are rather gigantic. I think I'm going to do like... What does it look like if I put 2 on top of each other? Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Obviously, I can't come out to here because the mezzanine is missing there, but I could do another one there. And let's spin the next one around as well. I mean, that's giving me the mood that I want. It needs to be better lit than this for sure. But so far, not too shabby. I'm going to add maybe 1 or 2 of the spotlights. Just to give me an all-round light. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a bit better. I mean, that's very bright now, but we're going to go with it. We're going to go with that. We are. You bloody watch me. I'm going to absolutely go with it. If I could maybe do... If I could do like 1 of these as well. Kind of... Right, where's the... So 1 needs to kind of go here. Obviously, we'll size them down again. Oh my god, I'm changing the time of day for some reason. Because I'm silly. Oh, okay. No, we need to be on night at the minute, don't we? I hope you're all alright, my loves. Thank you so much for all your lovely feedback as well on the last part. I always enjoy hearing from you. I really do. And another one on that side. We're going to do 2 as well. Let's size you down. We're going to do 2 on these. I know it doesn't make sense because this is going to be right against the wall, but it just adds a bit of, like, lighting up to the wall then, doesn't it? There we go. Lovely. And again, I'm going to add a couple more of those spotlights as well around here. And maybe above the mezzanine, we can add a big drop-down one. Like the spa day one would look really cool here. Or... no, I think I'm going to go for this one. I mean, they're good, but they're very big. And I've just used these in my new base game build. They're just coming, well, tomorrow now. Yeah, be with us tomorrow. Should I do 2? Or is that swamping that whole area too much? No, we'll just do 1. We'll do 1 there. And then we'll add in some more lights as we come to sort of decorate it up a little bit more. Right. A subtle saucer light. 1 up here. And then 1 in this corner as well. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. It's not too bad. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add in a cheeky bit of fencing. I think the glass fence would work. Oh, actually. Maybe just to keep that industrial vibe flowing through. I'd love some more industrial fencing for The Sims 4. I really would. I really, really would. Nobody invited you, Trim. You can absolutely do one. Okay, right, now we can get rid of that. And then we can get rid of you. I think I'll just go and put like a inlaid trim down. I'm thinking that way. Let's have a look. Yes, I think so. It's not going to go across there, but that doesn't matter. That does not matter. And then we'll do a little railing for the stairs as well, because you don't want clients slipping down the stairs and causing people to lose their liability insurance. Do you? No, you do not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and maybe just add 1 of them in. Do I want to do 2? I don't know yet. I'll keep that free for the minute until I've worked out what we're doing kind of layout-wise down here and whatnot. Right. Okay, so this needs to be... We'll do 2 of these in the staff room. Very small staff room, but every single salon, well, not every single salon, most of the salons I've ever worked in all have really tiny staff rooms. And I don't know why. The salon I'm working in at the minute doesn't. It has a huge staff room. It has a very huge staff room. Okay, that's cool. That's not too shabby. I think for the doors going into the toilet and the staff room, I think we'll keep them very clean and very... Yes, we'll do that one there. And we'll do the staff room. In the middle, it's taking away a lot. I mean, I could add it there. Yes, I do believe so. I do believe so. And we'll stick with the same polished concrete flooring all throughout. Stunning. Okay. Okay, let's see how many styling stations we could fit in here. I think actually what I'm going to do first is maybe get the reception area going on. And I think maybe adding like a countertop like this would probably be the best way for it. Needs to be a little bit more detailed. So maybe I hate the top of that though. Does this one come in a pure black? Oh, it does. This one might be better, but it's got no detail on the back then. It might be okay. It might be okay. And we could just put a small like bench area there for the reception, couldn't we? Let's get the grid on. I think I know the mirrors I want to use for this. And I think it's going to be the base game, these ones. I just like the fact that the mirror at the bottom's kind of tilted up. Does it come in a black? That's the question though. I don't think it does. Let's have a look. Well, I suppose that's supposed to be... Is that black? That looks like dark brown to me. Let's try it. Let's try one of those. Right, so there's going to be like... Oh, that's very close to the waiting area though. I don't enjoy that. Right, if I can do... Right, if I can do them like that, that's not too bad. As soon as I put a chair there, is that going to look trapped in around there now? I could maybe bring this forward one. The choices. We'll carry on and we'll see what we come up with. We'll just see what we come up with. Now, chair-wise, this is going to be the difficult one. Because there aren't a lot of chairs that look very Salon-esque. I've seen a few. This, nope, not that one. Is it this one? I mean, that doesn't look too bad because it has got like the... That isn't too bad, actually. And it is quite industrial looking as well, isn't it? I mean, I could put them really close up. No, I probably need it to be fixed like around there. I mean, default is too far away. But if I put it up to like there... I'm actually enjoying this chair. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else that jumps out at me. I know that get to work one. Yeah, this one here looks very Salon-esque as well. And I'm sure it does come in a black too. It does. I prefer those. I think I do prefer these ones. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this. I think this has got a little bit more pizzazz. Pizzazz. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad spacing. I thought they were going to be too close together, but it's actually not that bad. And maybe here can be like a makeup station. I'm just going to try something a bit more fancier with the mirrors as well, just to see if this would work. This has just popped into my very noggin. And I'm going to see if this would work. It's not too bad. If I size that down, the mirror's going to be hideous, isn't it? Yeah. I don't actually hate that. What if I change the colour to like a warmer tone? Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? I know the mirror's like poking out over the top there. Oh, if I... Oof, no. That was silly of me, but I just need to try something. Is that glitching out? Oh, it is that it's glitching out. Damn you. Is that just through the window it's glitching? I think it's just through the window. If you come on in here, it doesn't do it. Oh, well, we'll leave it then. Yeah, I like that. I do. I do. I like it. Okay. I think we'll do... I think what we'll do is have this as the makeup station. And I'm going to have this under here as almost like a colour mixing station. So the stylists can come over and mix up their colours for their clients. I would love working salons in The Sims 4 now. Now that I keep talking about it. I want it. I know we've got kind of the chair from Get Famous. I forgot what category that one would be in. Comfort. Well, it's not exactly comfort, is it? Let's find it. Where are you? Makeup chair. I think it's in activities and skills then. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll put that there for the minute. Oh, it's very Do you come in any other colours? Like all black? What is the point of having 2 different swatches just because it changes? Oh, go away. No, we'll definitely keep it in black. And then we'll do these mirrors, or just one of them, maybe like there. Or should we overlap them and have like a bigger number going on? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I kind of prefer that. So there is a gameplay aspect of coming into here. I know I'm trying to make these lots have at least one sort of like gameplay aspect that you can come into and sort of enjoy if you are making this as a retail lot or something. Do you know what I mean? Let's get rid of those stairs. They're throwing me off. Just wondering. No, I was just like, maybe we can put some stairs on the outside. No, Aiden, stop trying to overcomplicate shit. I'm not a fan of this at the minute. I'm thinking of doing something a bit more creative than that. It's not the one for me. Maybe a desk. I'm like, something a bit more creative. Maybe a desk. Fucking hell, Aiden, you know how to burst through with that creativity, don't you, darling? That is a nice desk, but I don't think it's the one. What side is the curve on? Oh, you absolute bugger. I mean, that could have worked a little bit better if the curve was on the other side. It just doesn't say entrance desk to me. And I know there are some kind of like retail desks or whatnot, but let's have a look at them anyway. But I don't think I think they're huge. Like this, look, yeah, they're massive. Well, they're not that big. They're the same size as, that looks very much like the desk that we've got in my salon, actually. It really does. I don't actually mind that colorway with it. I don't hate it. I actually do not hate it. These were the desks I was thinking of. They were huge. Whereas this one is a little bit better. Plus, it's got a phone and stuff on it, so it kind of makes sense a little bit more. I'm just going to cut it into that pole and pretend that it's not there, to be honest. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And I'm going to get the lawyer logo and put it on here, just in a little jaunty fashion. Just like that. Lawyer. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That's not too bad. Let's get a nice computer going up on here. Something a bit... Yeah, something like this. It's a bit fancy. Stunning. Okay. And maybe a... So they won't come and... Oh, no, they will. No, they won't. So they don't come and use the computer. I'm going to put a stool. A little stool. Maybe one with a bit of back support. Oh, no, this one here. Do you come in all black? Oh, you do. Oh, these look like cutting stools. Oh, no, I'm totally having them for cutting stools. Oh, God. No, we'll choose a different one to that. They actually look like cutting stools, and I made up with that. As a hairstylist, I made up. I might use this one and just size it down. Sorry, receptionist, but you're going to have to do your back in. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I much prefer that. That's a bit more of an impact as you come in. Like the layout. Okay. Right, we'll get detailing these stations in a second. I just want to work out what we're going to be doing with this little waiting area going on here. Yeah. So... it's probably just going to have to be a 3-piece sofa, maybe. So... I mean, these would look great in here. Oh, in fact, I maybe be able to do like a little corner moment. No, I can't. I suppose I can because I always used to tuck that in there, but it glitches, doesn't it? I hate you. What about that ugly ass, hideous sofa that has got one good swatch on it? This one. Let's have a look. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Stop it. You're being a silly bum. Oh, that glitch, though. No, it's too chunky. I think I'm definitely going to go for the city living. These ones, but maybe just do 2 next to each other. Would I be able to squeeze 2 in here? Let's try, my friend, shall we? I don't think I will be able to. Oh, I might be able to. If I can put them just side by side. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? I mean, it's got a tiny little bit of glitchage going on there. What about if I just tuck you like that instead? Yeah, I prefer that. That's much better. That's much better. We can do like a little coffee table moment here with a stack of magazines on then, can't we? Oh, I forgot that they're all gigantic. Oh, no, you're not. You're actually not. Oh, they've got a smaller Moschino one as well. Or is that in here? Yeah, this one. I know that this one has got like a black colorway. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Moschino one. Oh, no, I'm not. No, it's too chunky. We'll go for this one. We'll go for this. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. Let me get the Moschino bits out, actually. I know everybody... I know, not many people were bitching about the Moschino pack. They were for the fact that they were a bit shook that The Sims went with Moschino. But I really enjoy the items in this pack. I really do. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. Oh, you would look great in here. Maybe like over here? I mean, they really would. I don't think it looks that great there, though. It needs to be like, yeah, like there. Let's have a look. Yes. Oh, very stylish. Very stylish indeed. What am I looking for? The stack of magazines. There we go. And there's probably some other stuff that I could bring out of here, especially the kind of ring light. I know this isn't a ring light, but you know where I'm going with this. All right, we'll get that just there. By the makeup station. These are great. I love these lights. Maybe I could use them instead of them. I know they look really cool in here, but I don't know. There's something about a spotlight that just screams industrial to me. So we're going to keep them. We're going to keep them. Okay. So anything else from there? Not really. Not really. No, I think we'll keep carrying on. Maybe a little bit of art somewhere. Let's have a little look at that. Maybe I could squeeze that in there. Above. Just for, I don't know, that could stand for hair. Yes, they did. Yes. Absolutely. What things do you come in? Oh, I always forget about these. They're really cool. I don't want the red, but I really want that one with a black frame. I actually don't mind the blue. I could size this down and put this one like here. Let's just have a look at the different colour ways. I don't know. I think the red might look quite cool, actually. I love the yellow, though. No, we'll keep that one. I know it's white on it, but it's fine. Not going to do any rug or anything down there because the rugs attract the hair to stick to it. Yeah, cool. Okay. I'm going to put a little plant up on the main reception. Let's have a little look at this. Something just green. It doesn't need to be flowers or anything. Just something nice and green and bushy, which might be a bit hard to find when it's not custom content. Yeah, nothing's going to appeal to me. Just going to have a little gander through. Give me a second. Okay, so I just went for this generic one from Spa Day. I sized it down, lifted it up, and plopped it on the edge there. And also some business cards from Dine Out. I thought that would have been just nice to put there. I would have preferred a bit more greenery in here. Maybe I could do something on the walls or above. Oh, I could hide that mirror above with a bush. With an absolute bush. We'll try this for science. I mean, I could. These are huge. Oh, no, they're not. What if I do 2 of you? Let me just lift you up with the 9 key. Oh, gosh. Girl. What if I, like, do this? Little. No, that looks stupid. That looks absolutely daft. Absolutely daft. What about these, but sizing them down? I know it's got the big bushy red. Oh, no. Do I want to go white? No, I don't want to go white. Don't want to go white. I could like... No, I think I'm going to keep it clear. I don't like it enough for it to stay. So we'll keep it that way. Anyway, let's move on. So these are going to be cut stores. I'll probably chuck a couple of these into the corner. Then these can be wheeled out when stylist needs them. Also, we need a broom coming back here as well. So decorations, wall decorations. Oh, it's there. I know this is an old ass broom and it doesn't match the aesthetics, but we're going to carry on with it and keep it like that. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Now here, I think what I'm going to do is maybe get a little shelving system going on. We did need a product area as well, really. We could put the products maybe there. How big are you? I mean, that isn't too bad. This doesn't come in a dark black, though, does it? It comes in all those warmer wood tones that I dislike so much. Well, I don't dislike them. They just don't match in with anything else in the game. I mean, there's another shelving system thing there as well. But that's very rusticy looking, and I'm not for it. That's a maybe. I did prefer the look of this. It fits with the salon a bit better. That there's huge, isn't it? Yeah. So we didn't want you. I could just do shelves there. But no, I think I'm going to try and just match up this wood tone as best as we can. I think we just need to go dark with it like that. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll fit some things up on there in a minute. So the door can open to there quite easily. And they should be able to get through there quite easily as well. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. And here, maybe putting some of these in like that kind of colour, like there. Maybe one there. Might just have to go with 2 here because the reception area is the end. 1 there would be a bit weird. So I'm sorry, stylists, but you're going to have to share that. Okay, and what was that from? Oh, this here. I mean, that doesn't look like a trolley. And they come in ugly colours. Yeah, we don't want you. We don't want you. I mean, they're massive. And that one's got mirror on top. Let's have a look in this category. See if there's anything else that... Oh, that's a dream. Right, a little colour trolley. Underneath there. Oh, that's just like it was meant to be. Absolutely meant to be. Okay, and we'll go for a little bit of clutter up here. Now, it has got that hairdryer thing, but I think it's quite ugly. We'll have a look, though. And I know that they've got scissors and stuff and debug and things, but I'm not going to go hunting around for stuff like that. Not in a Let's Build anyway, because it just takes too much time, my loves. It takes too much time. But if this was a speed build and I had all the time in the world, then I would happily hunt it down and whip it out for you. Excuse me. But yeah. It's so funny hearing so many of you guys that are hairstylists as well, like pipe up in the comments. I love it. I thought that was very, very sweet that we all have got something in common. I do like my job. I do. I've done it for years now, though. Yeah, see, that is just... I mean, the black's not too bad, but it has got a bright red hairdryer. Well, it's better than a bright purple hairdryer, isn't it? Oh, for Christ. For God's sake, please go away. But But yeah, that was really nice. Really nice to see. And I do like my job, but I've done it for so many years now. So many years that, you know, when you've just done something for so long and it's just this mundane thing now. That's what that's what it is to me. Don't get me wrong, I adore my clients and my colleagues. Like, some of my colleagues are some of my really close friends. But yeah, I'm kind of over the whole hairdressing aspect. I really am. I used to have such a massive passion for it years ago. But it's when you do something for so long. Do you know what I mean? Is anybody else like that? Please tell me I'm not alone. Yeah, we'll just do matching. We'll just do matching ones. Lovely. Oh, you big ball bag. Go away. There we go. But yeah, I've worked in so many salons over the years when I lived in London. And I've worked in a couple in Brighton as well. I've worked for Vidal Sassoon and Tony and Guy and Headmasters. I've been around. You could call me a salon slut, really. But I think you need to go and get the best training that you possibly can. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I set out to do at the tender age of 18. Yes! Now that's cute. I'm there for it. Absolutely am. Absolutely am. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory there. I don't really need to do much to the makeup station. I think we'll concentrate on doing a colour mixing area. I feel like Ross. Oh, Joey. I probably used it on the completely wrong time then. Colour mixing. Oh, no, that might be okay. I mean, I'll probably have to do... Are you going to be able to get through there? You should be able to. Right, we'll do all of this in the all black. I know there's a big tight squeeze under there. But we're just going to have to do it. And I'm unsure what we're going to pull out to make it look like colour. Unsure. Right, we'll just go for the normal, this shelf here. We'll do one there. That door would open out onto it. Does it make sense? So maybe if I can do a little moment like this. Yeah, maybe something like that. I know that is glitching. It's to the max there, but... Let's have a look through there. Yeah, that's not too bad. That glitching is absolutely doing my right and left tit in. But I'm just gonna do it, I think. We're just gonna have to do it. Now, decorations. Some clutter. What about if I just use that? Could be colour. I need them to all look kind of uniform to each other, so I don't want them to look all like different bottles. So maybe doing that. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Does this come in any other colours? Oh, it does. I kind of prefer that one. We'll just pretend these are hair colours. Okay. Right, we're going to have to load up the shelves with this now. And then put a sink here, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Where's my shelf? Where's my shelf of dreams? So, oh, would that go up on there by itself? Oh, it will. But it will probably... You'll probably be able to get 2 on there, won't you? Oh, no, it's not too bad, actually. Oh, there's what? Was that stacking behind it, then? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Right, we'll just pretend these are hair colours. Right, we don't need you. You're not invited anymore. Okay. There we go. And then if the stylist needs these up here, maybe they have to go up the stairs and then get a fish hook out. I think I'm going to get rid of them up there, actually. Yeah, we'll just keep the 2 shelves. Yeah, that's kind of doing what I needed to do. What did I just delete then? I deleted a something. Oh, the stairs next door, which is great. I don't know how that happened, but I did. I deleted it. What can we talk about? I know what we can talk about. Maybe some of the things that I have seen, the bad hairstyles that I have seen come through the door, or some funny salon stories. That could be quite funny. Okay. I have actually seen somebody's hair fall out in a salon. That was probably the most shocking thing I've ever seen. Nothing to do with me, and nothing to do with the colour technician who was actually doing this lady's hair. And yeah, that was a scary thing to see. This lady had been using, there's a product called Sun-In, which is this horrible stuff that you spray in your hair. It was very much in the 80s and stuff. She'd been using that on her hair, and the stylist went ahead, did all of the consultation, did the skin test, told her to come back in 48 hours and let her know the results of the skin test, and carried on. All very, very in-depth. The salon that I worked at, I will not name it. I don't work there anymore. Yeah. And this lady was sat in the seat. They did the pre-lightener on her hair, or bleach as you would call it as well. And the colour technician was right. I'm going to leave you for a little bit if you need anything, blah, 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 blah. The whole protocol and whatnot. Went to sit in the staff room and have their lunch. And then a junior stylist ran into the staff room and was like, you need to go out to your lady now. Her hair is steaming. Like actual steam was coming off this lady's hair. And I'm just going to sidetrack for a minute, just 1 second. I think I'm just going to use these in different colours to make it look like products. We'll do that. But yeah, this lady's hair was probably just below where your bra strap would be. And she had like really dark roots, and it was like platinum blonde. It was lovely hair, it was. And the chemicals actually reacted to each other from the Sun-In and the bleach, and the hair just literally broke off from where her root was to where the bleach was. Where it had just slightly overlapped, it broke off from that point. The hair came out of this lady's hair like chewing gum. It was probably the most shocking thing I have ever seen. Not just in the salon, just in general. This lady was distraught, as you could imagine. And yeah, that was probably the most shocking thing I've ever seen. But because the stylist followed through with all the protocol and everything else, it was not the stylist's fault, like at all. So the stylist actually wasn't to blame, if you know what I mean, because they followed through with everything. They followed through with the whole consultation process, the precautions, etc., etc. But what they actually ended up doing is they bleached this lady's hair that was, well, they finished off the colour where this distraught lady was like there with her hair. It was just awful. And the lady actually, well, she had it cut into this beautiful platinum pixie crop, and she looked absolutely amazing, and she ended up loving it. So after all of that distraught thing, I mean, that would scar you for life. I knew it would. Yeah, the lady absolutely loved her hair after that. I just thought that was just like, whoa, that is lucky. That is very lucky. But yeah, that's probably the most scariest thing I've ever seen in the salon. I've never seen a colour technician or a stylist crap themselves so much when this junior stylist ran in, was like, your lady's hair's like steaming. Can you imagine what the... Bleh. Nope, that was just... Nope, I'm not about that life. Sorry. But yeah, that's probably the most shocking thing I've seen in a salon. It really is. It was horrible. Absolutely hideous. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm trying to look around for stuff, but that was story time with me. You're welcome. I've also heard some absolutely... What am I looking for here? Why did I go into dine out? Was there something I was going to do? No. I've actually heard it was spa day. I needed some hilarious things in my time as well. Working in a salon where people like to gossip and, you know how it goes. We'll do a few of these up here as well. We'll get rid of this. You know what? Not just females, like males alike as well. They like to have a little gossip. And I think the weirdest thing I've ever heard, and this wasn't from my client either. This was from a client sat just to the side of me, was this. I won't name this salon either, because the lady out there, like, she might be there. Right, these are like organic hair soaps, okay? But yeah, she was talking to the hairstylist, and the stylist is one of my dear friends as well, who shall remain nameless. And the lady was like, yes. And she went, sorry if I keep moving. I'm just very uncomfortable. I have a vaginal prolapse. and the stylist was like, oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for... She went, it's probably too much information, but I just wanted you to know that I am... For the reason I keep moving, it's because I was just like, wow, okay. I know that sometimes these things cannot be helped, but most of the time you could just keep them to yourself, you know? It was just the way the whole salon just like quietened down afterwards, because everyone obviously heard it and they were all like... And the stylist, who I will remain nameless, kept looking at me in the mirror and being like... I was, well, you can imagine me, I had to bite my face off so I wasn't laughing. I can't believe someone just said that to you. Sorry if I keep moving around. It's my vaginal prolapse. It's like, oh, girl, I feel sorry for you, but there's some things that you should really just keep to yourself, sweetie. We don't need to know everything. We really don't. But yeah, the things I've heard could... Honestly, it could give you a perm in itself. It could curl the very hairs on your head, my friends. It really could. Okay, so I'm trying to find stuff here to fit down here. But obviously with The Sims, we're just limited on like things. I could go into debug, but I'm just too lazy. And I'm being real with you guys. I'm just too lazy to do that. So I'm not going to. So maybe just slapping down... this. Yeah, that looks great. I mean, a bit of male cologne. I'm just going to lift this up with the 9 key and hopefully it will... Do you come in other colours? Oh, you do. We'll do that as well, then. There we go. There's our little retail area going on. We'll delete you. Yeah, that's cute. That serves its purpose. Now, there's one thing missing down here. And that, my friends, is some music. I can never cut hair in silence. I think because I've done this for so long. And I've always had music in every salon I've worked in. That it just feels weird to me to work in a salon with no music. It's just not right. Okay, right. Obviously, we haven't done the staff room or the toilet yet, but I just want to get in here and map the basins out. So I'm just going to have a little think, and then we'll get to doing it. Okay, so I'm thinking these, and I'm quite surprised at how much space is actually up here. So I'm thinking about doing maybe 3 basins with some chairs there. And I don't know whether to add another couple of stations up here, like add a couple of styling stations. I mean, I could even push this to like here. That's a bit too close. I'm thinking for the chairs, maybe we're gonna try this together. But this sink here looks okay to me at the minute. Now, where are they? They're from Spa Day as well. So show all Spa Day. A Spa Day. These here. Do you come in a black? I'm sure you do. I think that was the one then. So it's not as black as what I would want it. And plus it's got orange legs. Ugh. Damn. I really wanted them to work, but the colorways. Why would you not come in a black, considering how much black stuff is in Spa Day? I think maybe white then. That's very close. No, I'm going to keep this as a shampooing station up, like a shampooing level. I could probably do... Let's do 3. like we just have. We won't space them that close together though. We'll do this in between. And then I'm going to do a couple of like screen dividers so they can have a bit of privacy when they're getting shampooed. And then there is also enough space now for these chairs to work as these chairs. You can have like a foot massage and a hand massage in them. So you could have a little bit more gameplay up here as well. I'm a bit annoyed that they are in white though. I am a bit annoyed. What about the... No, that's red. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. Oh well, we're just going to have to do that. We're going to have to do that. And we're going to do a little unit across here with some shampoos on maybe. Just thinking. Right, okay, dividers. Let's have a little look at some of the dividers and see which ones we can use. Please go away. Thank you. Let's have a little look. I think they're in here, aren't they? Yes. I mean, these are fine, but they're quite chunky. Or just... Oh. Or maybe using the university. I don't like a lot of the frosted glass on this, though. It looks... I just don't like the texture on it. It looks shit. It does. I'm not for it. No. And just how messy some of the lines are on this. Look. Does anybody else know what I mean with this? Like just some of the textured... Oh, okay. Oh, it's gone. There we go. No, I'm just going to be fussy now. But... I know it looks okay. I'm just looking for things to be fussy on now. Where am I? I flew off to another land. Like, look at this. It's horrible. Oh, actually, it's quite nice. Just me being a fussy asshole. Oh, these would be perfect, but they are CC, and so would these. I mean, these here would just be the perfect thing to put in between this, but we are not using CC for this Let's Build, sadly. Sadly. I mean, that's not too bad. But I only have to do, like, 2. Let's have a little look. What else have we got divider-wise? I know we've got a few from, like, Get City Living and stuff as well. That there's not the right vibe. That isn't the right vibe. Where's the City Living ones? What about if I just type divider in here? Divider in misc decorations. There we go. That's kind of bringing most of them up. No, they're all in ugly colours. It needs to be in a black. What did we use downstairs? We used yellow down there, didn't we? So maybe using these. Let me get rid of this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just for an added little bit of pizzazz, we'll use these. And they just add a little bit of like a privacy divider when you are getting your hair shampooed. I used to, when I was a junior, I'd have a little story time with me. When I was a junior stylist, so the tender age of like 16, there used to be a lady that came into the salon, who shall remain nameless, and so with the salon. She'd had about 5 facelifts, so her hairline was literally about that far away from the top of her ear, and it was like chicken skin. Oh. And she was lovely. She was really nice. But she always used to ask for me to shampoo her. And when I used to shampoo her, she used to make really awkward noises, if you get my drift. So me being this like traumatized 16-year-old used to leg it away so I didn't have to shampoo her. Where's that young boy? I want him to shampoo me. I'm like, back out. I am not getting you moist at the basin. Yeah, that was not a good time. Didn't enjoy that. Didn't enjoy that bit. Yeah, that wasn't for me. Definitely wasn't for me, that one. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think in behind the basin here, I'm going to do some non-slip rugs from the Dine Out pack. These are huge, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not too bad. I might size them down 1, though. Just do 1 like there. 1 there. telling you all my secrets. And don't worry, I do believe in client confidentiality. All the stuff that I have talking about happened a good 10 years ago. And the lady I was talking about, more than that, my loves. A lot more than that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm thinking a mirror going across here would look pretty cool now. So maybe like maybe we could use this one. And then we could bring that yellow light up here as well. Can I fit it in 3 times? Let's see. I don't think I will be able to, but we're going to try. I hate the fact that you can't overlap these because they glitch out. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, it's not going to work. I just saw that. There we go. That's not too bad anyway. Or I could plonk that to there, bring that one to there, and then slap this one in the middle. Or this one. Let's have a look at that. My God, my camera's moving really fast today. No, I prefer it just with these. Just with them. It's too much else. And then we'll colour these to yellow. Oh, that's not yellow. Does the orange look yellow? Yeah, we'll do the orange. There we go. Right, and we'll just plonk some shampoo up on the side here. Maybe I could just use the dine out. Why do I keep saying dine out? It's not dine out, Aiden. It's spa day, my love. Why would that not be in the... Let's just go into there. And to there. Yes, I'll just put a few of these, but... Lovely. One for coloured hair. One for male gents. One for natural virgin hair. And we'll do some towels at the back here. Some nice crisp white towels. I love a crisp white towel in a salon. Yeah, lovely. And then they can do all of their laundry in the laundrette next door, so we don't need to get in any washing machine or anything now. Stunning. Here for it. Okay. Oh, no, that's not big enough. Or maybe you. Yes, in a black. There we go. Just a little bit of greenery in that corner there. Lovely. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. That looks really cute. Little styling it, little wash area. So yeah, you can still have a little bit of gameplay, as I said, with these chairs. I'll play a test that before it goes up on the gallery. Anyway, toilet. Let's just do a really nice, quite bougie looking toilet. All in black as well, I think. Yeah, all in black. Lovely there. A nice... Oh, in fact, I'm going to put the toilet there. Yep. And then we'll do some counters across here. Maybe not ones with drawers on the front. How far do you come out? My God, you're massive. Yeah, that comes out too far. I just don't want the drawers there. So maybe I'll face it that way. But then does that stop me now from putting the sink on the right way? We're going to try this for science. We're going to trial it for science. Here we go. You? Can we not? No, it doesn't work. Damn. So we will have to go this way. Which is a shame. Because I didn't want the drawers to be on the front. Work with me, Sheila. Thank you. And then you around there. Don't like that sink. That looks weird. Maybe you, but in a black. Yes. Yes. Queen. And then we'll bring in that yellow light with this in here as well. Into... See, that doesn't look yellow to me. That looks just like a different... I think that's just a warm white. So I'm going to use the orange. Just to bring in that vibe. Is it a little bit too close to that edge there? Just a smidgen. Just a smidgy. Okay. And then in here, we're going to use maybe... Maybe we'll get in... Right, let's just get the spa day stuff out. Flop out the spa day stuff, sweetie. All of it, if you will. Like, we'll do a little thing of soap. A little wash A little washy cloth up there. Like so. Some fresh towels. Lovely. Oh, that's stunning. Stunning. Do you know what? I'm always surprised at the fact that we've probably had about 7,000 new toilets in The Sims 4 since it started, but we've never had any new toilet roll holders. Now, if anybody knows the answer to that riddle as to why, then let a bitch know. Because I would like to know. Yeah, that's fine. It's got everything that you would need. It's fine. Okay, so staff room. We definitely need a table with 2 chairs, which is going to be hard. And maybe just like a fridge and a microwave. So what I could probably do is use one of these. We'll plonk it in the corner first. That would probably be a better way to put the chairs, actually. It's a shame that this is on. I'm not moving that around again. Just having a little thought. It might be a bit tough to squeeze 2 chairs in here. It might be a bit of a squeeze. All right, let's plonk you on top. And then what would you like in the middle there? That won't work. I mean, let's try this. And I could... Ooh, what about using the tiny living... like sort of table that doesn't appear in the tables for some reason. Because that does give me a little bit more room, doesn't it? We could do it in the black. Squeeze that as tight in the corner as we possibly can. Like there. And then I'll do 2 bar stools. Just normal ass ones. Normal ass bar stools. Just like this. Industrial bar stool of love. There we go. Of love. Yeah, stunning. Stunning. Gonna change that. I'm gonna change you for a black one. Hopefully they should be able to get in there. Maybe if I spin this around that way instead. No, that won't allow them to use the fridge now. No, we'll leave it there. I mean, that is basic as it gets, but I think that's all we can do in this climate that we're in at the minute, my loves. Okay, decorations. I'm thinking maybe using... Ooh, this one here would be good. I mean, that is such a chunky object, isn't it? Look at the size of that fucking crayon. That is literally a sim arm. It's literally a sim arm and I'm not for it. Look at the size of that bloody highlighter. Is it a highlighter or is it a crayon? It's a highlighter. I'm just going to have a fiddle. Filth. I'm just going to have a little fiddle around. No, it's not going to work. I think that is the only way that we can make it work. In this little tiny room that we've got. Yeah, we'll just keep it where it was. Oh, got itchy nose. I'm not picking my nose, I promise. I shouldn't be touching my face, but I have washed my hands. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right, let's go for some like serviettes and a little bit of salt for their lunch here. And maybe a mirror because we like to check ourselves out before we go out into the salon floor in case there are any cuties. And I'll just do a rug here. And I think that's basically it. I think that is basically it, my darlings. Do a little rug there. And then they can come out here. We'll put a little chair just out here just in case you've got any smokers working, which usually does happen in the salon. We'll do like a little fold out moment just by the bins. That's where the smokers can come out and have a cigarette. But yeah, I think the Salon of Loyal is complete. Let's have a little gander through. So you come in here. Here's the entrance. There's the Retail area. Yeah, that's all working for me. Cool. Styling stations. Little waiting room. Stunning. You can go. There's a little makeup station up there. Colour mixing area over there. Obviously, we've got our toilet going on. Just a basic ass toilet. You've just seen the staff room. We don't need to see that again. Oh, that looks great. That ceiling looks so good. I'll sort that out. I'll sort that off of camera. I'll just make sure that it's the skylights are the only ones that are peeking through. This is what I do as well, but on my speed builds, I'll always come into it in this view and make sure everything is just looking right before I do put it up on the gallery or put the videos out. Yeah, we'll sort that out because that is fugly. Fugly. But little styling stations as well. I'm kind of happy with it. But there we go, my loves. That is another one down. Another one down. I will be back with Let's Build Newcrest. I'll probably be bringing a new one of these out maybe on Monday. So we'll be back building a Let's Build on Monday. But as for tomorrow, you've got the base game only build coming. And let me just check my diary while you're here. While you're here, I'll just have a little look to see what we're up to. Where we are. What we're up to. So what are we? We are the first. Yeah. So I've got my base game build coming out this week. I've also got the ASMR build coming out this week as well. And I've got another speed build coming out this week too. So I've got 2 more speed builds coming out this week, plus the ASMR, like, Let's Build as well. So, yeah. And then I'll be back on Monday, obviously, with Let's Build Newcrest. But we're done. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.